Welcome to Spacecraft Guide, the channel that describes how the most complex and historic spacecraft work. In this episode of Spacecraft Guide, we are going to continue on our work of the lunar module, but we're going to be going back here. We're going to look at the cabin repressure selector, and when you click on this, it takes you to the cabin repressure controller in the back of the lunar module. But you'll see we did an upgrade here. We're going to come back to that in just a second. First, we're going to go over what the cabin repressure controller is and what it does. It selects how the cabin will repressurize. Manual means it manually repressurizes the cabin when you come back in after your moonwalk. Close, it manually closes the cabin repressurize valve, and auto, it automatically repressurizes the cabin. So, when we look at it in the schematics, now that we've discussed the switch, I want to discuss why I made this video a premiere. And the reason why is because I sort of redesigned or did a different visual for the VR exhibit here. And the reason why I did that is to make it easier to find out where this switch is. Now, instead of up here where you can click and it goes to this panel, I had this arrow to show you that this switch is in the back of the lunar module. Now, what I would like to know from you is, do you like this better than clicking on the panel and just going to the panel? Do you like the idea of knowing where this switch actually is, or going to the panel itself and finding out all the other parts within the panel? So if you could write back to me, put your comments down below about if you like this way of showing information of where the switch is in the virtual reality exhibit, I would really appreciate it. And again, thank you for all your support. That's all for this week. If you would like to use this interactive virtual reality exhibit on the command module, the lunar module, and the surface of the moon, just go to our Patreon page and the link will be down below.